From Naples Personal Training, we've got Dr. Cook and Dr. Wells here today. We're going to be reviewing some overhead motions for baseball players, lacrosse players, and tennis players. Dr. Cook is here with our rebounder and a small weighted ball. This ball is a 2-pounder. We call it a grapefruit because it looks like a grapefruit. And we're going to start with just a standard overhead throw. The purpose of this standard overhead throw is to get the athlete prepared for throwing, so it works the subscapularis, some of the shoulder stabilizers, and incorporates a little bit of the core stability, but it just really is a beginner movement. So he's starting with his feet together. He's going to wind up overhead and throw down into the trampoline. The key thing is for the athlete to catch the ball as it comes back from the trampoline and really control the movement eccentrically. That's a great way to work those anterior core muscles and anterior shoulder stabilizers eccentrically. So now he can progress from this into a stagger stance position, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and then we can cue him to use a little bit more of his obliques and core muscles to get some of that trunk follow through and rotation like you would see with a tennis swing or with a pitcher. Or if you're a lacrosse player and you're grabbing your stick from the top with the right hand and really flipping the ball, that would be a great position too. To take his core out of that position, we can move into let's go into a single leg first. To enhance the core more, we can go into a single leg position. This will work a lot on proprioception for the planted leg. So we'll go ahead and go into just a typical toss, and then we can even tell him to incorporate more of a rotation with that throw to really work that left lower extremity, and obviously focusing on the core. To take the legs out and focus on the core even more without the balance component, Dr. Cook can go down into a kneeling position. So this would be a split kneeling position, and with this he's now going to be taking some of the pelvis and legs out of it and focusing mostly on the core and the upper body. Good. So this is obviously working on pushing the ball forward. Another movement that we can work on to work on the eccentric rotator cuff muscles is Dr. Cook is going to stay in that kneeling position there, and he's going to look over his shoulder, and I'm going to throw the ball, and he's going to catch the ball and slowly bring that ball down towards his foot and toss the ball back. This is going to work the external rotators like infraspinatus, teres minor, and rhomboids in an eccentric manner. You can also see how, especially if I really throw it out in front of him and he has to reach and protract, how he may use serratus anterior to eccentrically fire and stabilize his scapula. Oh, missed that one. So these are some great movements for tennis players, lacrosse players, golfers, and any overhead athlete. And we hope that you consider give us a call for some sports physical therapy and training, or visit our website at www.naplespersonaltraining.com. Again, our phone number is 239-597-2370. Have a great day.